Uploading Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Shounen no Abyss, aka Boys Abyss chapter 108. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, last chapter we got the NAGI factor. Oh, yes, NAGI came into play. And we're gonna get into the bottom of why, well, not only why NAGI came into play per se, but like everything else that has happened in the manga thus far. Because, yeah, we got to see how ESMORI came across NAGI and all that, which was really interesting. It was like a sign from God. But it's like as if God was saying that Reiji needed to be saved by NAGI. It's like really bizarre, right? Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. I didn't actually get into acrylic until way after that, but back then I just happened to be listening to something Chaco had recommended before meeting Nagi Ao. Ooh! Then one day when Mr. ESMORI picked up my phone, just by chance she was there on the screen. Nagi Ao, yes. And this chapter is titled A Fish Tank of Eternal Recurrence. I'm telling you, this was God's doing. This was God's doing, and there's the fire. The fire was the fucking sign. It was God saying that this bitch was going to defeat Lilith. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Fuck, it burns. Nagi, that's dangerous. This way. Oh, I'm very sorry. Aren't you the novelist ESMORI? He was the manager of the idol group Acrylic, and I came to learn that their agency was next to the burning building. It seems he knew me from before when he was working at a publishing company. You too, Nagi. Say thank you. Thank you very much. A girl with an empty smile. That was my first thought. Anyway, I came back with minor injuries on my head from the glass shards. As an apology, the manager invited me to dinner some days later. Of course, Nagi was there too. Over dinner, the manager told me Nagi was actually 19, even though they advertised her as 17, of course. Her uncle raised her due to some family issues, and it was he who pushed her to go into show business. Excuse me, I need to take this. I read one of your books. Really, which one? Spring's Coffin. My manager told me to read one of your books before our dinner. Is that so? Well, sorry for that. I'm sure it was a bore for you. It was actually a difficult read for me, but I understood the main character's end, and I felt jealous of their decision. By their end, you mean when they committed suicide? Yes, in the end, if I could find someone to die with me, I'd be glad I got to be alive. Maybe in the end, at least a little glad. Oh yeah, he's remembering now. Maybe in the end, I'd feel at least a little glad I got to be alive. Yeah. Hey, do you mind if I take Nagi somewhere? Nagi, do behave yourself. See you tomorrow. Ooh, that was unexpectedly easy. Are you okay with that? Well, he already knew of your bad habits with women, so he told me to be prepared. What? So, just do it. So you do... Oh my god. This is so scary how much she is like Yuko. So you just do whatever people tell you? And if they don't, you don't move a muscle even in the midst of a fire? Then... I ask you, would you die with me? In that moment, I saw a light of dark desire in Nagi's eyes, the same gaze that I saw that day at the fire. Sure. What? Oh, it seems you can smile real good after all. You're wasting your time working as an idol. You can be my wife before we die, at least. Then I told her that I wanted to write one more novel before I die. I wanted to return to that town and write that novel. Nagi nodded easily and quit her job to be with me. Death was the bait to bring her there. But then, our meeting, Nagi and me, It was all thanks to you. Yep. There, it's lit. Oh, it feels so nice. Say, Rachie, want to commit suicide together? We arrived in town and shortly after. Yeah. What's that? You told me to bring these clothes, so I thought you wanted me to wear it. You look like a tropical fish. She does look like a betta fish, huh? ESMORI, why haven't you done it with me? Are you in a hurry? What am I supposed to do here? Let's see, what about getting a part-time job? They were hiring in the store where I just bought this lunch. Bring home the lunches, the lunch is about to expire. I have alimony to pay, so I don't have a penny to spare. Get used to smoking so you could take smoke breaks. And when will we die? I'm gonna see you thrive here first. This town is like a fish tank. You can try to swim your way, and even if you drown, who cares since you'll die anyway? Dude! This page is fucking everything. Cause Nagi is that motherfucking betta fish. She looking like that betta fish in that outfit too. And you see her in the tank swimming. And the hands, oh my god. Rio, this is everything. Everything. I love it. I'm going to read this line again because this is powerful as hell. This town is like a fish tank. You can try to swim your way. And even if you drown, who cares since you'll die anyway? I fucking love this manga so much. Oh my god, it is powerful as hell. It is. I think you already know the rest of the story. Nagi swam her way and then decided to drown with you. Or perhaps she too was drawn in just like me. Let's see. By you, by that town, by the abyss. Perhaps they all drew her in. Is Nagi there? Oh, wait a minute. There's Chaco. It's gotta be Reiji, right? Or not Reiji, that's gotta be Gen. By you, by the abyss? Yeah, that has to be Gen, because that's Chaco. Perhaps they all drew her in, and then that's Nagi right there. Dude, what the fuck is she doing? Is Yuko gonna kill Shibusawa? Like, for real? But dude, that is fucking Nagi that's there. That has to be Nagi, right? Dude, Nagi has arrived. She has arrived. We're gonna have the reunion with Nagi. Oh my god, but dude, what is Yuko fucking doing? Yuko's gotta be killing them. Dude, this is fucking insanity. Yo! But dude, I'm telling you, that page with ESMORI's hands like this, with Yuko as the betta fish, is fucking everything. Everything. That has to be one of my favorite goddamn uh pages of this entire manga. Period. Love this. I can't wait to see Nagi next chapter. Nagi's coming to save him. It's gonna be so romantic, but it's good to see that Chaco is still alive. She's just wandering, but But what is, speaking of, what is gonna happen with Chaco? Like, I don't, is Chaco gonna die? Please have just Chaco die or something. Because we all know for a fact Reiji ain't getting with Chaco. And from what it seems like, Reiji and Gen are not half siblings. At least I hope not, because that would be extremely bizarre. That'd be very next level Jerry Springer realness, but I don't think that's the case. But it is very interesting, isn't it? How everything is connected. I feel like this is God's work here. Temptation after temptation after temptation. It's like the apples from the tree of life in the Garden of Eden. Like, yes. And it's like in this case, in the case of um Nagi, though, yes, I'm going to continue to make these religious references here. Like, it's like this Lilith, though, instead of becoming like full on Lilith like Yuko, she became an Eve, if that makes sense. Because, let's be real, she was on her way to becoming a full on Lilith. She was, but she didn't. It's like, I feel like ESMORI saw Nagi as what Yuko could have been, and Reiji is what as like Reiji and Nagi are what he and Yuko could have been, and he wants them to have what they could not have. That's what it feels like to me. And that goes to show you how much he loves Yuko. He loves her that much that he's willing to take care of a son that's not even his biologically, and make it so that he could escape this horrible cycle that she was in. And I really got to give him mad respect for it. And you know what, if you think about it too, think about it this way, in terms of Gen, Yuko kind of protected, using Gen, Yuko did protect Reiji. And also, you can make the argument in a twisted way. It shows you how much she still loved ESMORI, because remember, Reiji was the name that she and ESMORI were going to name their child. And she made sure she was very overprotective of him. Notice that? She didn't sell him off for prostitution or nothing like that. Let's be real, she could have done that shit. I'm just saying. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this oh my god, if you want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Shounen no Abyss content, there's a few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also make sure to follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.